I'm out of here.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
I'm about to keel over.
No one said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night.
And risk getting busted by the federales? Bullshit. They'd have smoked all this shit themselves.
Well, we got some shine off the boat we picked up. You're welcome to some before you head out.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, appreciate it.
Hey, bruh, you hear that?
She says it's too hot in here. That she needs...
I don't give a good goddamn what your mother says.
Who the fuck pays for that house? For the food on the table? I do. Not her. Me.
She looked into how much it cost, and it's not much.
Yeah, well, until she gets a job, she ain't tell me what I should or shouldn't buy.
She can't work, you know that.
Ain't nothing wrong with her back. I see her lugging shit up and down those stairs all the time. Listen, I don't have time for this. My wife is supposed to be calling.
Something stinks around here.
We're
Ain't me.
by that.
What? That barrel's filled with fuel, right?
Yeah, so?
So, maybe you shouldn't be smoking right next to it?
Don't be such a pussy. This here's American steel. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I just need a little supper shine. Calms my nerves.
No, it dulls your nerves. Slows you down. When you pull a shift with me, you drink coffee. Black. That's it.
I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Book. Read a book. We got him.
Bullseye, motherfucker. Out of ammo. Cover me.
Fuck, I asked him. Man, I'm fucking stuck.
Yo, mine, spook.
Open up, bitch.
The kid's joining the party. Damn it.
Dropping like fucking flies.
Too late to run now, boy. Cutting us down.
We ain't here. I don't give two shits about it.
God damn it! You got it!
Getting out of here!
Down here. Ah, coming down. Let me cover. He's here!
You want to get shot.
Bastard's got me trapped! This has gone on long enough! Get him on my back, goddammit! Run! Run! Get out of here!
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye. I'll get around to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
is not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
I'm in Tickfall, just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Guess we... Good. Call me if you need me.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
You see him?
Taking cover!
Heading for cover. I got the one. Piece of first. Time is up, motherfucker. He's over here. Should be scared.
Go see what Rick did.
Dead? Get here. Fuck. This fool just keeps moving.
shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon and leave the Cubans to me. That is not good.
Work for me, and I'll let you keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Real happy to hear that, Pops. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
I know just the boys for the job, but I expect you to remember this next time we have one of our gatherings.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
A hard day's work is something to be proud of. Ain't that right, Mr. Clay?
Monkey fell out of the tree. It's supposed to be a joke.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
Make a deposit,
Yeah, directly.
Keep this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
4 wheels
Everything
That's
you
a big
see is
help.
for sale.
Let me see what you got.
Use it. In good health. I'm heading out.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
saw some action, but they always came out whole.
Looks like the place.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden Age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
Going at you. Hang tight.
See anything you need?
Careful now! He's got a gun!
Let me see what you got. Done?
Deal. I'm out of here.
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looked like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Tell you all to head on home. Ain't leaving you alone, Miss Pagani. No telling what that nigga's gonna do next. He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him come. Now get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Trish is cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of you. You sure? Go. I got Davis.
Grab and cover!
Motherfucker's here! He's here! Oh, god damn! Just fucking dumb!
I never did anything to you. Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This is our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
My boys got one of the rackets locked down. And part of our job there is to get the lay of the land, a feel for the folks who live there. Would be quite a shame to throw all that away.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
That's fucking rich. Listen, pal, all you need to know is who's the best man for this part of the city. That's me, no doubt.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back. This agreement we had, it ain't gonna last.
There's only one smart play here, partner.
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy.
What do you think Marcano is doing out there while we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses?
You know I can handle this.
Trust ain't something that comes easy to me, kid. But I wish it did.
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
This one's all you, Burke.
This the kind of shit that breaks the spirit of folk. You do well to keep that in mind.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
Suppose I'll swallow this pill right along with my pride. But if shit don't start swaying my way, you and me are gonna have words, pal.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
It's like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Where are you going?